Hi, everybody. It is Malaysia Hayward, the Bougie Bookkeeper, and welcome back to my channel. On this channel, we empower small to medium sized businesses by giving them tools and expertise they need to automate their bookkeeping systems. And today, we're going to get into QuickBooks. So, we're going to start out with how do I set up QuickBooks? How do I connect my banking? How do I do all of these? Because QuickBooks has upgraded its system even this year. So there's a lot of new a lot of new features and a lot of new upgrades to the system. So first disclaimer, this is a sample company. This is not a real company. It is 100% fake. I will never in a million years share the confidentiality that is my clients. So, getting right into it, when you first log into QuickBooks, this is what you will see. Most likely, it will start over right here and get things done. And what get things done is it is a way to access shortcuts. So you can go ahead and click any of these things and it will take you right there. So it's just a way to get to shortcuts and quick actions. But if you're just logging on to QuickBooks, the first thing that you need to do is connect your bank account. And how do we connect our bank account? What we're going to do is go down to bookkeeping. We're going to click on bookkeeping. It will take us over to our transaction screen. So you should see bank transaction, app transactions, receipt, all sales and expenses. Now, typically QuickBooks will have instructions right here or a video to show you how to add your bank account and all those good stuff. But for now, your girl got you. So right now, what you're going to do is you're going to see this is what it will look like once you get past that initial screen. And you want to click link accounts. Once you click link accounts, it will take you to this screen where you will log on to your online banking. Now, you have to make sure that your bank is something that QuickBooks connect to. I have worked with clients or almost worked with clients who QuickBooks did not automatically connect or was not one of the local international banks that they support. They do support over 20,000 different local banks, international banks, but it's super important to make sure that they support yours. So you'll just type in your bank. For right now, let's say we are with Bank of America. We're just going to type that in. It will pop up. We'll click on that. And then it will go right into, so this is not a real version of QuickBooks, so that's why you're seeing set a free trial to see transaction in QuickBooks. But typically it will take you straight over to your bank. You'll put in your user and password, which is the same as your regular user and password on your bank. And then it will ask you, do you want to bring these transactions over? You will click yes. You will click all the permissions, and then it's going to ask you how far back do you want to bring in transactions, and that is completely up to you. So if you want to bring them back for it usually typically doesn't go farther than a year. So it's up to you. And then once you are done, all your transactions will completely flood in. Now you can add up to multiple bank accounts. So if you're somebody who has multiple businesses and they are linked to different bank accounts, then you can link each one of them. And then if you want to rename them based on the business, you will just have to click the little pencil right here, click that. It will say edit account info, click that, and then it will give you the option to change the name right here. So I can say business number one, save and close. And then that will change to business number one, so I will know. If you want to know how to categorize, how to add transactions, that is in a separate video. So make sure you head over to my channel. I go into depth of how to categorize your transactions, which categories, how to set up your chart of accounts. So make sure you click on that video. Today, we're just going to go over how to link your accounts. So this is just how to link your bank accounts. I do want to make sure I also show you guys how to connect your app. So if you're somebody who has a third party vendor, you use PayPal, Square, Toast, any of those different third party POS systems or payment systems, you will go down to where it says apps. You will click on that. It will take you here where it says apps or mileage. You will click on apps, and then you will type in what you need. They already have the most popular at the top, so that makes it very easy. Typically, all you would have to do is then sign into your regular account. So let's say we wanted to use PayPal. We'll click PayPal. It will pull up the different type of PayPal transactions that, and sometimes See, luckily this one has a direct connection to PayPal, but sometimes, depending on what type of POS system is, you might need a third party to step in between QuickBooks and PayPal to connect you guys. But luckily, PayPal is something that they already connect to, so it will automatically import all your transactions from PayPal into QuickBooks easily for you. So you will go right here, it give you details on the app. You will typically hit get app now, do your sign in information, and then that will automatically connect to QuickBooks. Because this is a sample company, I can't do it. Um, but we'll quickly go over the different what this menu means, and then go to my next video to look at how to categorize them, and we'll also in another video go over how to put actual transactions into the system. And if you need more about payroll, if you need more about time, if you need any of those more in-depth videos when it comes to QuickBooks, again, click the link, excuse me, head over to my channel, you guys. So really quick, like I said, get things done is just shortcuts. They're full of shortcuts. If you need to add a transaction, quickly add a customer, a vendor, bank deposit, or invoice, you can do that right now. This is something that is new. It typically used to be a map here. They changed this. So now it will show you tasks that you need to do. You can just click these buttons and it'll take you right there. It'll show you an overview of your bank accounts over here. Then they have different offerings that they, of course, are trying to offer you, and then explore different products that they have. Next you have business overview. What business overview is? It just gives you access to your reports. I haven't used the planner, but if you want to use it, it's completely up to you. But again, this is a snapshot of everything in your business. So a snapshot of different reports in your business and what they're currently saying. So you see we have our cash flow. And remember, cash flow shows our investing, financing, and operating activities. And then you scroll down again, it shows you a snapshot of your bank accounts, a snapshot of your profit and loss and what it is. This is for July. And then expenses, of invoices, sales. So it's a snapshot of all the different reports that it's offering. Now, if you need the reports that you want to be able to print them out, or you want to be able to look them up more in detail, then you just click the reports and it will take you to the reports. And QuickBooks offers, I'm pretty sure, over 100 plus reports. And they also have the option now, depending on your QuickBooks subscription, they have the option of you can now create your own reports, which is awesome. So here are the different reports. You just click on what is necessary for you. And if you need more in-depth view of the different reports and what matters to your business, make sure you continue to go to my channel and look for videos. Get paid, and paid is as simple as it says. It's get paid or you need to pay somebody. So you have your customers where you can add customers in there. You have your estimates. If you're a business that provides estimates to customers, invoicing, payment links, time, products and service. And then we go down to pay. This is where you have your vendors, your bill, and your contractors, your 1099 workers. Then you have customers and leads. Now, this is something that QuickBooks has added within the last year. It just shows you your customers. It shows you how to add new customers, this, that, and the other. And then marketing is something that they added where they themselves will do email campaigns for you and market towards those different customers. Completely optional option, up to you. Commerce is for anybody who has an e-commerce store. So if you have a Shopify and you want to connect your sales channel, you right here click connect sales channel, and all that will be imported. You used to have to use something like A2X to connect it, but QuickBooks has cut out the middleman, and now you can connect your Shopify directly to QuickBooks. Would I recommend this? Not absolutely, because it brings in individual transactions, where A2X is a software or an app that will bring them in kind of a group instead of every single transaction. But it has the overview, orders, and payouts for you. Payroll is payroll. This is going to be based on the type of subscription you have. Not every subscription has payroll option. I know Advanced and Plus has payroll. I believe Essentials does as well, but I know for sure Advanced and Plus has payroll off the top of my head. But you have your employees where you'll enter your employee information. I have a separate video for that. Contractors, how you can track time. And they also offer workers' comp. And then lastly, taxes. Now, this is a feature that I love in QuickBooks. You can plug your information in here. It helps you set up your sales taxes. It will walk you through it. And on top of that, it will help you. You can pay your sales tax through QuickBooks. So they will show you what entity you need to pay it towards, and they will help you pay it. And then your 1099s at the end of the year, if you need to send out those W-9s to different work, I'm sorry, the W-9s, the 1099s to different workers, to your different W-9 workers, then that's how you do it through QuickBooks. We already went over apps, and then there's nothing really here and more. If you ever want to bookmark an app, you just have to click something, or bookmark a tab, I should say. You would click something like, we'll click this. We want to bookmark transactions. There's this little thing right here. You click that bookmark. Let's see if it let me click it. You'll click the bookmark, and it will then add it down here. So for a quick access, you see bank transactions, or I added it like 3 times. But you can click that, and it will take you right there where you need to be. So you guys, thank you. Now, if you are a small business owner and you need more in-depth training, or you would like for someone to come in and train your staff, that is a service that I offer. So head over to www.thebougiebookkeeper.com and set up a free consultation with me, and we can get you and your staff trained. Make sure you guys are following me on all social medias at The Bougie Bookkeeper. I will see you guys in my next video.